Do you see that? Do you see that? Some good text right there. Some good
Please
stuff.
tell me you fucked him up. It was 3-1. It was a good set. It was really good. Yeah.
I love
First time.
it. So let me just say, let me quote the great Donald Trump on this one with, "You really messed up our budget here." This PR season is gonna be so hectic, and I love it.
It's great. Honestly, this PR season has been so volatile.
And that's what I like to see. That means the scene is close. People
Yeah.
are getting better.
Yeah,
And
honestly.
there's two things it can mean. In a game like that's been going on for a while, like Smash 4, it can mean people getting kind of closer to a ceiling. Not in this game.
Yeah.
In this game, it means that people are improving at a rapid rate to the point where they are constantly getting the better of one another. And goodness gracious, you specifically have caused such an upset this tournament. And that was something I had a theory craft going about that, so it's cool to see. And can we talk about the fact that SBS is down a stock?
Oh, really? Yeah, I was playing DamDanny today, and he was playing on point.
So I'm liking the let's say this aggression. This just SBS, you're not allowed to play slow.
Yep, exactly. Just in his face, not letting him.
And now SBS,
breathe.
we're gonna enter that phase 2.
Oh.
What?
I thought it was SBS.
I've bamboozled.
I know, my head, like my brain right there.
I thought he combusted.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. When did Forsburn do that?
Sneaky. Super sneaky SVS. Anyway.
That was good.
This is
But
going to be a tricky
still,
thing for him to come back
Danny,
from.
yeah, playing super solid right now. Wow, did you see that?
Just carrying him across the stage and just getting such good reads.
Yeah, honestly,
As I say, he missed that by such a small amount.
it was really close.
Such a small amount. Like, that was such a good play, too.
Great recovery right there, honestly.
He has his double jump. He has his
So-
air dodge. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Oh.
Is this
Gets
your
the
dad
tag.
on stage?
Yep.
That's wild. And now,
Daddy Zetter.
I think we're going to see SBS go straight into late game SBS.
I betrayed my Zetter brethren though in the match against Junior Z.
Did you?
Yeah, I went Rana.
How'd it go?
I did. It was definitely the right choice.
I don't blame you then.
Yeah.
Do what you can to win, my guy.
There's some
Danny
like
has
matchups-
pockets.
Yeah.
He goes with the characters.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Here we
SBS
go.
has a few different playstyles. Playstyle 1 is the I'm going to autopilot. It's not really a big deal.
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled. The second one is, I think, what we're probably going to see here, which is I'm going to start thinking and I'm going to start playing a lot.
Yep.
Generally with Danny, this is fast. It goes into that like immediately.
Honestly. Now the real thing is right here is I know SBS has talked to me about his matches with Danny before, and
Oh.
is if SBS can adapt. If SBS can slow Danny down, then it's going to be a totally different ball game.
And he knows exactly how. Danny's a really, really strong player. He has a few bad habits, but nothing damning.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey.
So what I'm seeing, at least from what I've seen, from what I've played him, from SBS has played him, and countless people have played him, staying just out of his range and making him play footsies with you gives him a hard time.
Yep.
It's Zetterburn. Zetterburn doesn't have much range. He
Mhm.
can't throw out safe buttons. So once he starts throwing out buttons and options, you can get in.
Yep.
Once the Zetterburn says, "Hey, I'm going to paint a big target on my head. Just send this. I'm going to put a shipping label on me. It says off stage. Just send me there." And the second you send him there, it's hard to get back. Of course, that's Zetterburn's weakness as a character, right?
Yep. And here's going to be the edge guard. Let's see. Up. Gets the F tilt.
Ooh,
Misses
so
the back air though, which is
close.
really good for Danny right there. Oh, but
Yes,
he's
it
going to
was.
reset the.
That was interesting. I killed the clone.
Yeah.
Really didn't lose much. He's on stage.
No,
So you know what?
that's the most important part right there. And just stacking up the damage right here. Oh, no.
Oh my goodness, that was jab 2. That was
Yeah,
jab 2.
I was like, wait a second.
See, I'm not used to people being able to use jab 2.
Yeah.
No, that's nuts. Danny just had such a good aggression, such a good follow-up there.
All right. Yep. Yep.
My goodness.
I think he could have actually teched that, though.
He could have.
Yeah. It's hard. It's a hard tech.
The only reason I say maybe not is I think SBS was holding out when he got
Oh,
hit.
okay. So, yeah, no.
Because it looked like he was pulled away from stage a bit. If he was
See-
holding in, yeah.
Yeah, I love OMS attacking, so
No, I feel it. And in Rivals, it's a lifesaver to have.
honestly,
Every Zetter I meet, I tell him, "Hey man, if I forward smash you on ledge, I want to hear that shoulder button just going.
yep.
I want to hear you tech it."
Yeah.
It's good to see, man.
And then Ori came out and just multi-hit of
And you
forward
said,
smash.
no, it's okay.
It's
Go
okay.
back off.
Yeah, exactly.
So SBS,
to the
I was
match.
gonna say,
Even
was
right
struggling to
now.
get a stock there at 190, and SBS said, no, I'm not. I'm just setting up for my favorite kill confirm, up air.
Yep.
It kills.
So it's pretty even right now.
Okay, this is super
I
even,
would
especially with
say
all the
it's-
smoke.
Yeah, like
That call
Yeah.
out on the tech
Yep.
in place was
Yep.
wild.
this is just intense, honestly.
This is a Danny that says, so I'm not making first this season, but I am not even
I'm gonna make
thinking of
my
risking
name. Yeah.
this second. I'm hitting second, dude. You're not. There's nothing going on here.
That was good. That was a good
And
game.
now that
Very
was a game that was hecka in
very
Danny's
close.
favor for so much of it. So for him to eke it out is just, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very
So
good.
where do you think Danny's gonna go?
Against Forsburn, he might take him to a weird stage, but
Maybe like Ice Fortress or
I don't think he wants.
maybe.
I think he wants a big,
Yeah.
a small stage. I think he
Yeah.
wants something small, like maybe treehouse or tower.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I was
because I
thinking
think
treetop.
When he was on SBS couldn't do anything.
Yep.
He has, for whatever reason, today is the
that's-
day where he's like, hey, SBS, I downloaded this new program.
In your face, yeah.
I downloaded you, and I'm just gonna run through the motions here, and you can do whatever you like. I'm gonna keep going.
Rivals of Aether.sbs.
Now, unfortunately, SBS has been known to send viruses to people, so be careful. And he can just change his playstyle on a whim
Yep.
between games, so
Yep.
you gotta watch out for that. But honestly, with the pressure that he was able to put on
Get
such
that
a
clone.
limited moment, and just such limited terms, be able
Yeah.
to put that much pressure in was crazy. And I'd love to see more of that again. And I don't think he was dying too early. I don't think he was getting too late of kills. Like everything else was fine for him. Stage at this point, I think, purely matters in how far SBS can run away from him.
Yeah,
That's
honestly.
all that matters. I like that he didn't get rid of the smoke, and
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't realize he was at that high of a percent, so it made it that much better for me.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Send him down into the depths.
can you
right
attack
there.
that?
No.
No?
No.
It was like a
It's-
it, like, hit,
yeah,
like
yeah.
there. It was rough, that angle.
It's
Oof, we are close.
extremely hard, if not. So.
Yeah.
All
Makes
right.
sense.
So very even again. These games are just really solid, honestly. So
I love jab, jab, run away, jab, jab, run away. These people
feeling each other
respect
out.
each other.
Yep.
You gotta respect the. You gotta love their respect.
Yep.
You gotta appreciate that they've played so many times, and they're at a point right now where they're pretty equally matched. Danny looking a little bit behind,
Yeah.
but
But
in my eyes, as
definitely
long as he's
catching
on
up
stage, he's fine.
Yep.
Forget the clone. Clone's fine. The clone's doing his own thing, dude. Like, leave him be.
I don't.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness!
Wow.
I say it, and the
That
clone
was-
just cracks his knuckles and gets ready.
Oh, face out the down air.
Ooh, baby. Okay, well, we are still in this. Things are still fine. Things are still looking decent, but not if we get knocked off stage again. Oh, dude, the guy's on fire. Come on.
Oh wow. Did he air dodge out of that?
He teched in place, and he just hit through the
Okay.
tech phase.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
The invulns.
Smoky.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, this might be curtains. Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
had his jump.
Yep, saved it.
So
all that time.
that was so smart. I would have, in that situation, even if I had saved my jump to there,
Smart.
my
smart. That's
first
it.
thought would have
That was
been.
not solid. DI
My
right
first thought would have
there.
been something like, I'm going to use this to get on the stage, so I don't have to up B. He said, I'm going to up B. What you going to do, hit me? I'll double jump out of that.
Yep.
I'll be higher up.
Yep.
And that is just so, that's the difference between me and a top player. When you see those things, we're like, oh, that makes sense.
But you're so good. Listen, I honestly think you're right there.
Danny,
Like honestly.
well, these people are above us. They are at this,
Yeah.
they're at a
No,
new
I
level.
won't lie. They're definitely above
They're truly on the Tempest peak of this of this community. It's crazy though watching them play. And this stage, this is what I meant by a weird stage. That was
I
another
thought he was
option.
going to go for the dare there,
So-
honestly. Well, there it is.
I can see that. A small stage is really good for Danny. This is a weird stage, and this is a stage that I can see Danny
Yeah.
going to just on a.
Yeah, I
Why
mean,
not?
just kind of mix it up. These players know each other so.
You think you're gonna go to this platform, huh?
Wow.
You think this platform's gonna help you
Yeah.
recover? Well, let me
Wow.
tell you something. My sword's
Okay,
decently long.
But even combos him.
Danny, damn. He's
All
so
right.
good.
This is great set so far.
What? Yes!
What a combo,
Yes!
Sakurai.
Say Sakurai? Like Sakurai's just sitting there. It's like, I'm taking notes for Smash 5 now.
Exactly.
Like, Jesus. my man upbeat mid-combo, and it kept it going
Yeah,
from there.
that was crazy. I thought he was going to do the...
I thought I was just going to hit him with it, yeah. Just
Oh,
whoop,
no.
whoop.
Oh,
No, he wall jumped into it.
Wow.
Danny,
Okay,
you're giving me such a roller coaster. You're giving me every emotion for Rivals.
it's not over yet.
From hype
Definitely
to
not
despair.
over yet.
Like, how?
SBS is an extremely... Oh, missed it.
I think he might be a
Extremely
little bit
high
hungry now, though. I think that
Yeah.
mistake... So, mistakes can put you in a bad state of mind. Danny's a good player.
Honestly.
He can get out of that funk fast. But I don't know if
That's
he's going
okay.
to.
Here we go. This is it.
44% is nothing.
This could be the end of Danny's winner side run.
This could be the start of Game 5.
Yep.
And I would love to see that because these guys are going at it. That being said, even if he enters losers, that is not the end of all hope. Good damage, good damage. I'm not against that option just because it did what it needed to. It got damage, you know. Oh my goodness,
good
dude.
Up there, yeah.
What was that? That was a weird option.
All right.
I don't think he expected the up air to make it on the stage.
Yep.
And I
think so
don't
either.
blame him. I didn't expect it to make it on stage either.
All right, here we go. This is it.
This is what I want to see. Even percents, anyone's game, off stage probably doesn't matter as much as
That's
forward
it.
here.
Yep, that's it. Gets it.
Start of Game 5.
Yep.
This set has been such a
It was good.
such a buffet, such a golden corral, you know. Like you go there and you're like, you know what? I mean, this looks good. This mashed potatoes seem tasty. Next thing you know, you're running across the entire thing. You have some tacos on one end, you got some cornbread on the other, ice cream in the center of your plate. You don't know what's going on. It's all good though, and it's all just good fun.
So
And we're going to Air
this is definitely a good
This
stage
is a
for Zetter.
great counter pick.
I'm not Zetter for Forsburn.
And this is his counter pick. So
But
I
I don't know. I think
It's not
Danny
bad
could
for Zetter.
definitely kill off the top. Yeah.
they both can get so much off of the stage. I think SBS more so, which is why he picked it.
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
But that doesn't mean this is the end of Danny's streak.
Nope, for sure.
And
For sure.
If nothing else, this proves that neither one of them is safe, and I'm so happy to see that. I like to see that fire lit up. And,
All right. Scary. Scary
SBS
times.
is, I think I'm
Wow.
going to feel a little bit of frustration from SBS here. Like, I didn't expect a Game 5 here.
Wow.
I was, this is SBS.
Very excited.
SBS is like, this is I didn't want this to happen. I was expecting this to kind of run through a little quicker. You really slow me down here, buddy. I'm going to have to turn it up a bit. And he did.
Definitely.
And he was
SBS is
just-
definitely starting
I
to
don't know
feel
if you guys
it now.
heard him. He definitely yelled. He definitely yelled some a little bit. From
He
the
was very
vicinity there.
excited.
He was very happy.
Okay. Yeah, calling out the forward smash right there.
And this isn't an impossible spot to come from.
Yeah, nice
I don't
recovery.
think he expected
It's
to be able to
very
make it.
hard. That's why Forsburn shines so much on this stage, is because of the fact that you can just go through the entire stage.
Yeah. If you don't know,
Okay, that's gonna be it.
I love sharing this bit of knowledge because I learned it and I was like, what?
Okay.
And you know this. It's if Forsburn appears inside
Good
the
tech.
stage, he will go up 100 pixels and then pop out either up where he could have if he hit ground, or he goes to the side. So
Oh,
if you can
interesting.
up B into the stage, I think it's like the stage might be a little bit bigger than 100 pixels, but it's almost exact. So like if you're up being into the stage, you'll pretty much always land up there, which
Yeah.
is why you'll see him go like under here and then
Interesting.
appear up. It's
Interesting.
nuts. Yeah, you can't just go through solid matter. It's that it pushes you through.
Resets the edge guard. Is that a hit? Okay, no.
Well,
Not
I
yet.
kind of are going through solid matter then, huh? Well, you know what I'm saying. And he has to make it back though, and
Wow,
he edge canceled it. He edge canceled his up B.
Wow.
Up B has end lag,
Wow.
chef. Apparently
Jeez.
not, no. Jeez, you cheater.
SBS doing SBS things. Starting edge guard right here.
Now, if
Gets
I
back
was
on
Danny,
stage.
in that spot where I had the perfect read and had the follow-up that would have worked,
Yep.
I wouldn't be angry, but I would be man, why are you good at this game? SBS?
Honestly.
Like,
All right.
no one else would have gotten away with that.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
fishing,
no.
He's fishing.
Yeah, that's it.
He's
That might be
fishing.
it.
And Dan, whew,
That was
if
good.
children at
what
home
a great
don't
set.
don't lip read what SBS is saying. Woo!
Good stuff.
Jeebus.
Good stuff.
I
honestly.
I need another glass of water after that. You both were.
Ah.
You edge